allow me to introduce Zarel's first fabulous four. And can you tell us your name?
I'm Amber M. Hudson.
Hello, Miss Hudson. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. Well, I'd like to ask you a question. How does it feel to be Zarel's first fabulous four?
It feels awesome. Great honor. I'm very excited about it.
And that's wonderful. You are the first face that we have on board for lupus, of the faces of lupus. Now, so due towards that, we know that you have lupus. And how long have you had it?
I've only had it for 1 year.
Okay. And do you still have lupus?
Yes, but I'm currently in remission.
And what does remission mean?
Remission means that it's not currently in my system, or my blood work says, that I have good health. It's been that way for about 8 months. Just recently, these past 2 months, the blood results haven't shown anything. All the ranges are above normal, so that's what remission is.
Oh, that's wonderful. That is absolutely great. Can you tell me what was one of the most important things to you due towards when you found out or being diagnosed with lupus?
Well, I found that I was actually stronger than what I believed. It took a lot of strength, and also I had great family. I know I had a great family, but I learned more greater family values going through what I went through. They were there. I had a good team. My whole family was very supportive, but the team that I have was my aunt, my uncles, my boyfriend, and my mother, and they were there pushing me through and just not letting me give up by any means necessary.
And can you remember or recall any significant incident that maybe happened during your time of being a lupus patient?
Yeah, this was a time that I was in my room and I was going through and asking God questions of why I had to go through this and why me, and I was just feel like this was a punishment because I was 23 years old, and I was like, this is not right. I just don't understand. So I got so frustrated and I had no sense of hope. So I decided to think that I was going to make Jesus mad, and I got my Bible and proceeded to tear all the pages out.
Oh, that's pretty interesting. You tore all the pages out. So what happened after that?
So after I tore the pages out, my mother came in my room and she picked all the pieces up and she put them in a bag. And she said that she was not going to throw them away. She was going to keep them because it is still the word at the end of the day. And that one day I could look back on it and maybe use this story and maybe pieces to testify to someone else that may be trying to give up or lose hope or faith in Jesus.
And you will be sharing that story how? Because I believe you mentioned to me about a business that you're opening. Can you tell me a little bit about it and the name?
Well, the name is called Creative for Greatness, and it's a nonprofit organization to help young adults with low self-esteem and overcome adversity issues. Also, I want to bring awareness to lupus, and something that's very dear to me. As you know, in the beginning, I stated that I have lupus, so I want to bring awareness and try to bring others together to let them know that this is a serious disease. It's very invisible, and you can't see it, but it is here, and people have it, and I just feel like not enough awareness is being brought to the community as well as America, and I just want to be one of those people that can bring awareness and help someone.
Well, that is wonderful, and I take it the reason why you're one of Zarel's Fab Four is due towards you promoting the campaign. What are your thoughts on it?
I am supportive of Zarel's vision of trying to get a petition signed by individuals in Texas to try to pass the Purple Gloves to Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee so that we can make May Lupus Awareness Month in the state of Texas. And also I support it because I will participate in my second annual Walk to End Lupus Now 5K Walk and Run this May. And I'm hoping that, by that time, we will also be able to declare Lupus Awareness Month May during the walk.
Well, that would be absolutely wonderful, and I'm sure Zarel would be very, very happy of that, and I'm so glad that you are a supporter of this. I'm glad that you are one of her Fab Four, which is beautiful. I just am really impressed with your efforts in order to actually help someone else and support someone else who may be attacked with this very mysterious lupus thing we call. And I just want to say thank you so much on behalf of Zarel for doing this interview, and thank you so much for being one of her Fab Fours.
You're welcome.
All right. You have a great day.
You too.